Welcome back, guys, to a brand new reaction video on the channel. Okay, well, this is going to be tricky because Italy have chosen their song for Eurovision 2026, and it is Sal Da Vinci with Per Sempre. Yes, I actually said that spot on. But honestly, I am grieving right now. I wish Che Fastidio won, and we were so close to making it happen. But I'm so proud of the Italians that got it to third place, and I'm not going to lie. I speak that with full honesty. I never in a million years thought that Che Fastidio would come third, but I am so proud of the Italian public, the 90-year-old granddads that watched Sanremo, that managed to pave the way for Dino Tella Piaga's song. Honestly, that song was so incredible, but the Italians are still 90-year-old granddads. And they sent something that is upbeat, which is pretty surprising to be fair, but it's also something I predicted, which I'll get on later on the video. But they sent something that still sounds like it was in the 1980s of Eurovision. But that doesn't mean I hate this song. It just kind of is a middle-of-the-road song right now, and I actually don't remember it too much because I've only heard it like 2-3 times. But it's definitely a song that I preferred much more to some of the nightmares that they could have picked. So with that being said, let's listen to Sal Da Vinci's song. Here we go, guys.
Tutto quanto dal principio, io che per te ero solo un uomo sconosciuto, poi diventato un re dal cuore innamorato, tu una regina ora vestita in bianco sposa, abbiamo sognato figli in una grande casa e super.
Why, Italians, why did you fail me? We could have had a rave together. An Italian rave was never on my bucket list, and I just wish my hopes were not crushed. Like, I could not believe it when she made it into the top 5. It's like, I would have preferred if it came 30th, so my hopes didn't get so high up. That is basically the reality of watching national selections. Even though Sanremo's not a national selection, it might as well be at this point for us stupid idiots to watch every single national selection every single weekend and get disappointed when our favourites don't win.
Perché un amore non è amore per la vita se non affrontato la più ripida salita. E si accenderà la musica e qui ti aspetterò, il più grande giorno ti regalerò. Saremo io e te per sempre legati per la vita che senza te.
I feel like I'm watching Eurovision 1975. I'm not even joking. Like, I don't even have feedback for it. It just feels like so random. And I know I've said that feedback like so many times in the last few reaction videos and confirmed songs for Eurovision, but I actually don't have anything to say about it. Like, it just feels so outdated. It's really interesting how since 2020, I don't actually have the demographics for before then. Sanremo has said ballad, fun song, ballad, fun song, ballad, fun song. And they continued to keep the trend going on this year. That's why I actually really did think that Che Fastidio actually had a chance of winning, because that would have continued the trend. And this, as it is an upbeat song, actually continued the trend, which is really, really interesting.
Insieme a te non mi spaventerà perché costruiremo tutto ma non alzeremo un muro, litigare e far l'amore poi che male c'è, e si accenderà la musica per te io canterò, il più grande giorno ti regalerò, saremo io e te per sempre legati per la vita che senza te.
Like, it's a nice song, honestly. Like, it's in my music genre, so I have to pay respects to it. It sounds like Nile Rodgers, but Italian. So I am a massive fan of Nile Rodgers, for those of you who don't know. And I guess it's like a nice song. I mean, it was my 15th overall out of all 30 songs. So it's kind of like the definition of middle of the road, because there's nothing exceptional, despite me feeling some sort of neutralness to it.
sempre sì, soltanto sì, per questi giorni e miliardi ancora. Un semplice sì, l'eternità è dentro una parola. Saremo io e te per sempre, legati per la vita, che senza te non vale niente, non ha senso vivere. Con la mano sul petto io te lo prometto, davanti a Dio saremo io e te, a così sarà per sempre sì.
Yeah, honestly, like, this is the most weird reaction video I've ever done. And I know I've done a lot of weird reaction videos in the past. I had to react to Erika Wigman's song As a Taken Guy. But what I will say is that it is a nice song at the end of the day. Like, it definitely is a bit of a nostalgic feeling and just kind of brings that 80s feel into Eurovision. And it definitely will, like, kind of stand out in its own unique way on Eurovision. But it just feels a bit disappointing and it doesn't really go anywhere. I know I'm really biased right now that Che Fastidio didn't win. I keep looking over there because I need to pronounce Che Fastidio or Di Tonella Piaga, which is pretty much of a wordle. But focusing more on the winner and Sal Da Vinci himself, I kind of just wish we got a bit more from this song. It just feels a bit underwhelming. For what is clearly a party and a fun song, I am open to having my mind changed, except I'm not getting in any way excited. Unless I see that he pulls out of the race and hopefully in the process someone else does. So, Di Tonella Piaga goes. If Sal Da Vinci's watching this video, he's just probably going to purposely go to Eurovision just to piss me off. With that being said, guys, it's been Pop Off Bop. Italy, for me, this year, it could have been so much more. Somewhere inside my heart, some kind of liking for this song, but it doesn't do anything in comparison to what Che Fastidio could have been. That would have been incredible, having an Italian rave. An Italian Tomorrowland. Absolute cinema. Absolute fastidio. I just said absolute nonsense. That's hilarious. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace, guys.